The Green Bay Packers are still one of the best teams in football. They improved to 11-4 in the season, and they absolutely dominated the first half of this football game, went up 21-0 in this. Honestly, the Saints couldn't do anything. Not offensively, not defensively. They had no answer. Now, look at this play here. We're going to get Dontavion Wicks on a quick little stop route over the middle. We're going to get into the flats here for Jaden Reed. Now, what's going to happen here to the defense as this play develops, as we get in front, Dontavion Wicks does a really good job staying put. Like, his route is actually what it is right here, right? But it comes off as a little bit of a screen play to the defender. He's going to run into Dontavion Wicks, and then he tries to sell it like this is going to be a penalty on 3rd and goal. So he falls to the ground, right? But Dontavion Wicks didn't do anything wrong. He came back, he looked to the quarterback like he was ready to catch a football, right? So now he sees the guy fall. He just gets into the end zone for an easy little touchdown. Great play here by Jordan Love. Reading, reacting, pump faking, getting a bunch of these guys to overcommit down to the bottom side, leaving Wicks with this one-on-one and ultimately just finding it while getting hit. Beautiful job. In this video, what I wanted to do specifically was break down some of my favorite plays of the game by the Green Bay Packers. And before we do that, I want you guys to do me a favor. If we get over 500 likes on this video, we will be breaking down a part 2, maybe even tomorrow, with the all 22 coaches film. So if you guys want the part 2, comment down below and hit the like button. With that being said, let's dive into the video. Now, the most impressive thing about this team is not just the offense, but some of the younger guys, the Evan Williams, the Javon Bullers, but more importantly, the Edrian Coopers. Look at this play here as they're going to try to bounce a little bit of a pitch to this right side. Watch how Edrian Cooper is going to force these guys to continue in this direction, but the whole time he's going to keep his eyes on the running back, right? We want him to pick and choose his hole. He can cut this back to the inside, or he can continue to this outside. But once Kendre Miller sees him kind of get behind these offensive linemen, he says, okay, wait, I have a massive cutback lane. But the whole time, Edrian Cooper is faking like he's going to attack that outside. So as he attacks the upside or the cutback lane, Edrian Cooper's there, basically manipulates him into running right into him. And Edrian Cooper makes a great play in the backfield for a loss of a couple of yards. This dude has been absolutely amazing, right? And a lot of guys, you're taught never to overcommit to certain running lanes. You want to watch this running back. You want to see what hole he picks, and he waits. He's patient, and then he attacks. What a play there by Edrian Cooper. All right, another really good defensive play. I'll take myself off the camera here. Now what we see here is just a really well disguised defensive blitz off the edge. They never show blitz from the slot at all. And now what we're going to set up is the interior defensive lineman attacking outwards, and then we're going to get Rashawn Gary bouncing back around that middle. Now watch how this play ends up working as we scream him off the edge, and 2, right, perfect play call for a play action here to the running back. Boom, we're going to play fake it. Spencer Rattler never sees it coming. And boom, we get pressure on both sides here, force fumble, and dive on it. Great job here by this defense, man. And not once did he show that he was blitzing. Unbelievable job. Let's go. Great job getting his hand onto the football, forcing that fumble. I'm telling you, this defense is so much better than you think. They have guys everywhere competing at a high level and just making game-winning type of plays. Let's go, man. Alright, real quickly before we get back into this video, do me a big favor, guys. Honestly, this is one of my favorite plays of the game that it kind of goes unnoticed to some people. We'll look at it in a second, but hit the like button if you want that part 2 to come out ASAP. Like I said, 500 likes is the goal to unlock that part 2, but more importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Green Bay Packers throughout the entirety of the season, which means offense, defense, individual player breakdown for almost every single game this season. And that also includes the postseason as well, the off season as well. So join the family if you haven't already done so. Let's get right back into this video. So right here, we're going to see a great play. We're going to initiate, and then we're going to attack the inside shoulder of this guard and center. Then we're going to send Wyatt back up that A-gap. This is going to be such a ferocious, high IQ type of play. So 94 is going to initiate the attack. Instead of rushing to the quarterback, he's going to be a team player here. He knows is if he can attack the shoulder, he's going to open up a massive lane for his teammate Devonte Wyatt, and that is exactly what happens here. We got 3 guys trying to guard 94. Wyatt explodes up the middle and takes him out of field goal range with about 10 seconds left to go before halftime. Again, this team just knows what they're doing. They play with, that tenacity, the relentlessness, and the ability to just want to win these football games, man. Let's go. This is what hypes me up about the Green Bay Packers. This team is different. All right, here's another nasty play by the defense. Again, they start to drive down the field. They're starting to garner a little bit of momentum for the offense. They're going to get a little bit of a play fake here. Now, whenever we're in a zone defense, you're taught as a defensive back or a linebacker to just read the quarterback's eyes, right? So we're going to see Zane Anderson kind of get back to his zone and then start understanding where Spencer Rattler is looking. Now, you're taught as a quarterback to never throw back across the field, because when you do that, man, it could easily be picked off. Now, the guy at the bottom of your screen, Zane Anderson, watch how he's going to drop back, read the quarterback's eyes, and explode for an interception here. What a play by Zane Anderson, man. Huge play. I mean, he gets there quick. I cannot wait to watch the all 22 coaches film. And even if he didn't pick this off, it looked like this defender was coming down. He might have picked it off anyway. Let's go, man. This defense, unbelievable. And they didn't even have their best wide receiver or best cornerback tonight in Jair Alexander. He was out, I believe. Right? You got guys stepping up every which way you look. And that is the best thing about this football team is you go down the depth chart, there's guys, contributing at every single level. All right, another really good play for the defense. We're going to get a 5-man scat protection for the offense. Now, basically what that means is they're going to slide the offensive line to the left, initiating a double team, and then we're going to get one-on-ones to the right side. Now, when you're playing the Packers, you really cannot get away with leaving too many guys with one-on-one coverage. So most of the time they'll send a hard chip and then release with the running back, or they'll do it with the tight end, get him out on a release right after the chip. But on this play specifically, we're going to see a very light chip here by the running back. He just doesn't want to go through that contact. Again, I don't understand it. But we're going to leave this one-on-one. They're going to double team Kenny Clark up the middle, leave a one-on-one to the outside. Brenton Cox, who is another one of these great edge pieces. He's going to dip underneath the right shoulder of the tackle. While being held, he's going to still get this sack here on Spencer Rattler. This team is, man, relentless, tenacious. They want to be coached. They want to be better. They're 11-1 for a reason. Now, I am going to end the video a little bit short. If you guys want that part 2, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and we'll have that all 22 coaches film for you guys, maybe even tomorrow. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.